When you're blind, you learn a thing or two about trust. You learn who to trust.
Creepy Cassie! Never gonna find Cassie can't see.
You learn what to trust.
Focus, Cassie. What's this sound?
A fan.
Good. Now, what's in front of the fan?
I don't know.
Cassie, sounds are how we see. Listen. Tap your cane.
It's a coffee mug.
Right. Excellent. Though you are without sight, it does not mean you cannot see.
And most importantly, you learn to trust yourself. Even if that means hopping on the first flight to Boston to find the mansion from your nightmares. I don't know why I've been having these dreams for months now, and I certainly don't know what's waiting for me at Echo Bluff. But I do know I can't take much more of the torment. So I'm trusting myself to get to the bottom of it. Hello?
Cassie, I'm on my way. Just stay put.
Considering you're boarding and I'm at the door, we're both past the point of no return here.
Hang out in the cafe for a few hours. I'll be there soon.
I'm tired of being told what I can't do. I want answers. I want sleep. I want my life back. And I'm gonna prove I can do this. Hello? I know nobody's there, but I'm just doing my due diligence. Hello? Probably should have worked out a plan if someone is, here. In my dreams, I always see a rope, a ticket, an apple, and an axe. Maybe start there. Deep breaths, Cassie. You're here for a reason.
Dearest Richard, happy anniversary, my love. What a perfect way to begin our 10th year together. New house, new baby on the way. I know this fresh start is the perfect way to complete our family. Felicia.
What was that? A memory?
Felicia's pregnancy suits her. She glows. She walks around holding her tummy. Sometimes she just smiles for no reason. I was worried about the solitude of this place, but I think the impending addition is going to be her whole world. Until then, I just need to keep a batch of chocolate chip cookies on hand at all times. It appears cravings aren't just a wives' tale.
What was that? Hello? Hello?
Now, Cassie, that music box belongs to St. Joseph's, not to Cassie Thornton. Put it back.
But I need the music box to help me fall asleep. It's a new house. I'm scared to go. But I love this song. Okay. Fine. I'll leave it for the next girl. Wish I'd left that one buried in the backyard. What brought that back? There it is, the rope! I don't understand. This is the rope. The same damn rope for my dreams. What the hell does it mean? Damn. Guess I still have some digging around to do.
Wish I'd left that one buried in the backyard.
That was not an echo. Was the tree in my dreams and I just forgot? What the hell? Who's here? Ghosts. Actual ghosts.
Honey, can you grab the pills you prescribed me for morning sickness? I left my purse in the car.
Yeah, sure. I'll grab him. Jesus. Delphi. Text to speech.
Patient, Briar, Felicia. 20 milligrams fluoxetine, tabs. Instructions, take twice daily with water. Dr. Richard Briar.
What kind of doctor prescribes to his own wife?
New text message from Serge.
Hey, about to board. What's up? Not angry, just concerned.
Look, I need answers. I just got here and this shit's messed up. I'm onto something. And I'm starting to think I'm having these nightmares for a reason.
Message sent.
This place feels different.
That thing was in the garage again. With the baby sitting on my bladder, it took all my self-control not to wet myself. My nerves are shot. I need some tea. I'll be out in a bit. Just leave it on the bar, honey. Thank you.
Super. Now that I'm done running ghost errands, I can get back to the snooping. Hate fire.
She's so perfect. It's almost like she's hard to look at. My eyes can't focus. I should probably tell Richard. I don't want to tell Richard.
Delphi. Text to speech.
Nancy Chang's Chinese cuisine. Messages.
Do with anything. Why that?
Messages.
Why those items?
Michael, hey there, Cass. I just got word you're heading to Massachusetts. That's quite the trip. Me, Pay Miller. Yep. I'm on the tarmac. Good times. Michael, really? Like just now? That's a pretty long flight. Why Massachusetts? Me, long indeed. But necessary. Sorry to be so cryptic, but it's important that I go. Michael, okay. If you ever need to email me again, I'll be waiting. Me, I'll bring you back some Boston cream pie and we'll get to those emails. Promise. Unknown, hey Cassie. This is your big brother. Haven't heard from you in ages. Just wanted to make sure you're okay. Me, at least 8 guys have called themselves big bros over the years, so which is this again? Hashtag foster kid problems. Winky face. Unknown, touche. It's Eric. We lived with the Clarks for like a year and a half when we were in high school. Hashtag too many families to count. Me, Eric. Sorry dude. How's the peanut
and the Kinney clan. If I'm ever back in Seattle, I'll totally pop in. Right now I'm a bit preoccupied. Unknown, the peanut is good. Her birthday is next month and I'm sure she would love to tell you all about her art class in school. What has you preoccupied? Me, that's fun. Pretty swamped in personal research for an undisclosed project. Anyway, let's hang sometime in the next year, okay? Unknown, well, I know you well enough not to pry. Just promise you at least consider calling if you need help. I'm going to hold you to that visit this year. Take care of yourself. Evan, Cassie, I decided to do some cleanup and I got rid of a few things and now I have a couple of spaces that need filling. You think you could make me a sculpture or two to fill out some space? Emmy, gotcha. Anything in mind? Evan, there's a little spot in my kitchen by the bay window. I kind of want something with height. There's also sort of a 6x6 shelving unit in the bedroom and I wanted to place something cool in the middle one. Like a lotus or something zen. Emmy, I have just the thing for the kitchen, and as for the bedroom, I have a piece in my head I'd love to sculpt out. Always a pleasure working with you. Evan, can't wait. Charles, hey. So, I'm back in town for a bit. Are you still alive? Lol. Me, yay, welcome back to the sunshine, man. You get permanent frostbite up there? Charles, oh, you know me, I never leave the house unless it's to get cigs at the store, still the same awkward hermit. Me, my favorite awkward hermit. Did you finish the project? How did it come out? Charles, we're making amazing progress but they didn't prepare me to deal with the ramifications of a budget legislation when I was getting my biology degree. It's like the whole system is being run by one little old lady pushing a library cart full of papers door to door across DC. Block tidy, yo how you been girl? Me, Kay. So I switched phones a while back and don't have this number listed, but there's only one person I know who'd use that many OOOs. Sup, Steve? Winky face. Block tidy, damn. I didn't know my OOOs were so distinctive. I'll be back in town for business next week. You have any shows going on RN? Would love to see what you've been working on. Me, I'd actually love to show you my latest piece, but I'm out of town and not sure when I'll be back. Pet project so to speak. Block tidy, wow, lil globetrotter, huh? Sorry to miss ya, I still owe you a beer for getting me out of that jam in Atlantic City. Next time. Me, haha, you'll never misplace your keys again, right? I'm still not recovered from that spur of the moment haircut. Good times dude. Thanks for reaching out, cheered me up today. Messages. Phone. Messages. Phone. Voicemail.
Hey, I know it's not the same as being there, but I had Jules record the game, and I think the sound's pretty amazing, and you can practically hear the pitch whistle. I'll send it to you in a bit to see what you think. If it works out, we might be able to stream some games when I'm on the road.
What does he mean he's broke? Oh, baroque. Yeah, Cassie Thornton. My name is Will DeMark. I run Back Alley Art. We feature underrepresented, avant-garde, and otherwise weird artists. I'm opening up a new place in Flagstaff, and I'm looking at some of your stuff as permanent fixtures. Listen, we can negotiate a price for the installation. We just want you on board.
Hey, so the team, we had to stay in LA an extra night. I really wish I could be home with you. But I hope you're ready for a huge birthday dinner when I get back, because reservations are taken care of, okay? You just meet me at Pastino at 7, and you gotta wear that skirt. Yeah, you know which one.
Hey Cassie, it's Sharon here. Are you alright? I mean, you missed the final dress fitting and you're not answering your phone. There's no way I can walk down the aisle without you and our crew. I don't know where you've gone, but please call me and let me know you're okay. I hope to hear from you soon, Cass. Bye.
Hey, Cass. It's me. I know we haven't talked in a while, but I just wanted to... I'm not sure why I'm even calling, truth be told. Look, I was an idiot. And I'm sorry. I know that doesn't change or excuse anything, and I don't want to be one of those guys who says, it's not you, it's me, but it's true. I was scared, and people do some pretty dumb things when they're afraid, I guess. Anyway, I just needed to get that off my chest and get that out there. I hope everything's okay.
Cass, you can't dodge meeting my mom forever. Just wear the locket and stop making excuses, okay? She'll love you. Promise. Hey, Cass. It's Luke. Listen, thanks so much for talking to me last week. I've been thinking about it a lot, and you're right. There's no shame in needing help or not being able to handle it on my own, and it's unfair to put all of it on my friends. I have an appointment for next week. Anyway, I hope you're well, and just wanted to say thanks again for being there, as always. Though I do think you should take your own advice once in a while. Hope to speak to you soon. Hey, Cass. Just a reminder that the moving truck will be dropping off my things at noon, not 3. I wish I could be there, but seriously, do not worry about unpacking anything until I get back. I'll bring you a souvenir from Philly. I mean, in addition to a win. I love you, babe. You know, I ran into Linda at the market. She's one of the good ones, right? Would you believe it? She had a little girl with her. It looks like she's still fostering. You know, God bless her. You should give her a call, you know? I mean, I'm sure she'd love to hear from you after all this time.
Hey, Cassie. I'm hosting a game night at my place on Saturday, and I was wondering if you and Serge wanted to come. I'm running an RPG that some of us are continuing if either of you want to join. I know a few people are raiding my tabletop closet, too, if you don't want to play the RPG. There'll be food and drinks, and I know some people are bringing some snacks. I think we're set on food, so you only need to show up if you're available. Let me know if you're coming.
Hey Cass, I'm not sure what you're up to this Friday, but it sounds like we're having Allie's party. I know it's super last minute, and I absolutely hate myself for it, but she still has zero idea that it's happening, so it'll be absolutely worth all of this effort that we've been going through. So just let me know if you can make it. Oh, and make sure you bring your elusive guy with you too, because Allie has not met him yet, and she's absolutely dying to. So just let me know. I'll text you all the details later, and I hope I see you soon. Alright, talk to you later.
Messages. Voicemail. Music. Messages.
Let's see here. Dose 1, 50 milligrams of imipramine, along with 100 milligrams of morphine for pain. Patient is woozy but not hysterical. Will maintain dosage tomorrow. Dose 2. The imipramine has caused vomiting and patient's hysteria has returned. Moving forward with a combination of monoamine oxidase inhibitors and tricyclic antidepressants.
What would Dr. Breyer use for a code? Something important to him?
Dose 2. The imipramine has caused vomiting and patient's hysteria. Let's see here. Dose 1, 50 milligrams of imipramine, along with 100 milligrams of morphine for pain. Patient is woozy but not hysterical. Will maintain dosage tomorrow. Dose 2. The imipramine has caused vomiting and patient's hysteria has returned. Moving forward with a combination of monoamine oxidase inhibitors and tricyclic antidepressants.
feels...
The patient is taken to seclusion and doesn't seem to understand her surroundings. This, I think, may be for the best. I will monitor this situation closely before making any more hasty decisions after last time. Still, she needs her medicine and she leaves her pills on her tray each night. She doesn't understand that she needs to get well for herself and for the baby. I must take matters into my own hands for both their sakes.
Matters into my own hands? That's not alpha male or anything.
Delphi. Text-to-speech.
The only star I can really seem to hone in on is IC 2118. A fave, to be sure, but the stars are just wrong here. The worst part is that Felicia agrees.
IC 2118. I wonder if 2118 would work.
Sleep with us, Danny. Sleep with us.
Just a shot in the dark, but I wonder if that star the good doctor was referring to might be it. What was it again?
I can't go in anymore. I know, my fingers fumble keys and sometimes I'm a little slower than before, but you can't keep me prisoner in this house, in this body. I don't want any more pills.
I don't like where this is going.
This method works best with patients that are, how should I say, more loquacious than others. Frank was never the chattiest patient I'd ever had, but the remote sessions are not quite working for us. I'll be calling one of my colleagues shortly to see if he can accommodate Frank into his patient load.
don't know where it's coming from, but sometimes I see this thing. Don't know why, but I just have to paint it. Even if it's just to get it out of my periphery.
April 2nd. Patient is once again sedated and resting. Part of me wonders if the strange sounds around this house aren't just signs of its age. I'm frightened of this place and of my own wife. I spend most of my time in the turret telling Felicia I'm working and watching the baby. In reality, I'm cowering.
Delphi. Text-to-speech.
Rich. I'm hoping the package the staff and I sent you made it. We know coloring books and crayons are advanced for your child, but we thought it's something Felicia could bond with your baby over once he or she is born, of course. So you can continue your hobby. We enclosed the latest published star chart. I figure the light pollution out there is exponentially smaller than here. Sally jokingly suggested to include some chuckles for Felicia just to piss you off, but we all remembered how your face would turn bead red with frustration because of your hippie wife's beliefs. I also hope your new practice is doing well. Hope to hear from you soon. Your colleague, Frank.
Rebuilding a practice is a daunting task, especially when you consider our remote location. But then it hit me. Remote sessions.